Back in the day, you couldn't go a single video without seeing that giant M for Machinima on every video pretty much. They had so many partners. Today I'm going to cover whatever happened to Machinima Sports. Welcome back to Central TV, let's get into the video. It happened in a second. A massive volume of video game related materials erased in one go. Machinima, a wide network of YouTube game networks, deleted all of its videos without any prior warning to the developers. This appeared to surprise everybody, including the people who were creating content for Machinima. No backup. Dylan Gandhi, a new technology analyst who has tracked trends closely, says that while he can see the commercial rationale for Machinima to make such a change, the company's managers have a duty to remain open with their developers. While it is understandable why Machinima has made this move, where it is in their corporate interest to move away from third-party owned platforms, they also have a responsibility to be transparent and mindful of the hard work of their creators, he says, many of whom were not aware of the deletion of the content and were thus unable to back up the hundreds and hundreds of hours of content they produced. It's arrogant, and unfortunately it's impossible that we will ever see any of that material again because of copyright barriers. The origin of Machinima. The roots of Machinima date back to 2000, when the creator Hugh Hancock founded Machinima.com. Hancock's venture took its name from the machinima genre, which involves the creation of short films using real-time computer graphics engines. It was sold to new investors in 2006, when it became a multi-channel YouTube or MCM network. These networks are operated by corporations who affiliate with video channels and typically earn a share of the advertisement sales of the channel owner in return for the provision of benefits such as support and cross-promotion. In 2013, Machinima was the most frequently watched YouTube channel in the world, racking up 2 billion views. The network's famous channels included Machinima Respawn, which became renowned for its irreverent humor, and Machinima Live, which hosted esports tournaments. In recent years, the business has experienced a range of shifts of management. It was acquired by Warner Digital Networks in 2016, which AT&T itself took over in June 2018. Machinima was purchased by Otter Media later that year. Executives have tried to expand the network's audience by turning to general entertainment content that is less dependent on the Machinima genre. A few days ago, Bo Bryant, managing director of talent and programming at Fullscreen, a property owned by Machinima, Otter Internet, sent a letter to the partners. He clarified that Fullscreen will be welcoming employees of the Machinima creator team who helped build the company into what it is today. The letter was posted by Twitter user and contract holder William Robin of Machinima. Limited contract. Given the limited contract from Otter Media, it's understandable that developers feel confused where they stand. Yet the saga poses further concerns regarding how artistic creations are conserved digitally and what individuals can do to defend themselves. For the time being, the safest suggestion might be for developers to archive their output. Unfortunately, this is necessary precaution because of how unpredictable things can be in these organizations behind the scenes, says Jeffrey Barnes of the Damage Management Forum. Machinima is not likely to be the last YouTube video network to go offline, but I hope others can allow the developers ample time to back up their work until they delete it all. I don't believe this would deter developers from depending on content platforms, since they still have fantastic visibility opportunities. Going forward, anyone's guessing what AT&T is going to do for the Machinima network. It's still a valuable website with around 12.4 million subscribers on YouTube, but this is not a tale about the future. It's about thousands of hours of original video game material that abruptly vanished into the ether. The iconic shows including Two Best Friends Play, RBN Leader, Adolescent Pokemon, and so much more. YouTube's biggest networks. It sounds irresponsible to speak about Machinima's legacy without mentioning that Machinima has a reputation for trapping many of its developers into predatory contracts. For that cause, many citizens are going to rejoice that it is basically dead, at least as we once knew it, but Machinima also hosted a lot of original video game-centric material. Will Machinima Sports come back? Creators who backed up their content may potentially rehost them to their own pages, but this relies on the conditions of the Machinima contracts. Rehosting them, though, is impossible to have the same visibility that a network such as Machinima would have, even though it has less significance than in its heyday. Before the widespread illumination of the films, there was already a great deal of love for Machinima, as shown by the response to the passing. For many viewers and creators, rage has substituted love as truth falls. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.